Hey, good morning, y'all. Welcome back to my eclectic chaos. So, I have been waiting like over a week for that off of Amazon. I'm sure people have seen them. They had them on Temu and all this other shit. Where's my puffer and where's my coffee? Hang on. They're like of all of the crap that I bought, they're probably the most durable and easiest to put together. So I'm going to tell you what happened when I'm walking around with my... looking like I got those weird puffy pants when you're a kid. Yeah, I fucked up my knee. I don't know if you can see it on camera. But this one is considerably larger than that one at the moment. And the reason why I'm walking around with them hiked up is because I've got glycerin or castor oil, whatever, on this one. If it works, we can all praise Barbara O'Neill because she's the one who I got the information from. I was like, last resort, something's got to give. This thing hurts so bad. So, thankfully, and I don't even know, it's like always something good comes with bad, and something bad always comes with good. My mother just had knee replacement surgery. She's like going to be 80 here this year. And they gave her this really, it's cool. I should have brought it out here. But anyway, it's a thing, it Velcros on, and inside it's got tubes. And it connects to this little, like, pump thing. And you put 4 water bottles, frozen, in this, and water. And then you fill it up to a certain point with water, and the bottled water freezes the water. And then that water circulates through the little tubes that you strap. It's this little pad mechanism thing that you Velcro on your leg. And it's like an ice pack. It's wonderful, and it doesn't freeze you in that one location. It constantly circulates. Oh, it's amazing. So I used that yesterday for a little bit, and then I had to leave. So yeah, I've got stories, so I'm putting this together while I'm recording. So yeah, all I can say is I'm gonna honestly just say that this is karma, based upon a video that I had done that morning. For I had snickered about a time that I was at a job and I was doing a footing and the finisher fell into the ditch, into the concrete. I was concerned for him at the time, but now I look back and I was like, oh my God. He could have gotten really hurt, you know. At that moment, I was like, holy shit, did he land on one of those fucking grade stake things? But now that it's been like 5 years since that happened, you know, I'm not entirely, I'm not as shocked anymore. It's happened several times I've seen it, but that was the first time, and I was like, holy shit. Well, anyway, guess what happened to me? This is how I did this. Helping one of the guys wash down his chutes. I froze up to the job. They didn't need my load, so he was going to follow me over to where we dump out our extra stuff when it's not needed. And I was helping him so we could expedite it, because the longer I'm frozen, the more frozen I get, right? And I stepped backward into the hole we had just filled. The people who were doing the job didn't put the steel things over top of it yet. So apparently they hadn't learned their lesson, because I guess the day before that they had done a job. Same thing. They're filling all of these areas. They're redoing different sections of the town. They're redoing like either the gas lines or the water line type of things. They're fixing all the utility all over town. But anyway, it's going to be a lifelong project with these people. Anywho, so they hadn't put the steel things over it yet. I wasn't even thinking. And I stepped back with my left foot I was going to go underneath the chutes on the other side and get them from the other side. And when I stepped back, I stepped into the mess that we had just poured. And then when I went to catch myself with the right foot, where I stepped, that right behind where I stepped, there was a water box. Now, it's one of those ones you find in your front yard, and you flip it up, and you can turn your water off to your house if you got to do a repair or something of that nature. So, yes. And I lost my balance because here I am, half Jimmy Hoffa, in this flowable fill shit, and I fell backward, and the water box caught my knee. Now, with the viscosity of the flowable fill on the front end of my foot, it literally pinned me back. So they came, they dragged me out. I got a shower in 20-degree weather in the middle of the road. The guy that was pouring, who was done, literally, I was like, you're going to have to wash my ass, honey. So don't get offended. You're going to have to do it, because I got sand and mud all down my butt. So I walked it off, because of course I'm the military mind. Break your leg, walk it off. It'll be all right. Well, I'm walking on it against doctors. You got to stay off it. Yeah, that ain't gonna fucking happen. Anyway, so we got to the dump, and I didn't even realize how bad it was injured until we got to the dump. But I did mention when I got pulled out, because I felt a pinch, right? And I was like, oh shit, I hurt my knee. That fucked up. That fucking hurt. I was like, and I'm sitting there, and the pain kind of subsided for a little bit. It's like, I'm okay. I'm okay. I think I'm okay. And then we got to the dump, and I took a weird step after I'd been sitting there for 15 minutes waiting for dude to finish washing down. He's like, go get in your truck. Don't worry about it. I got this. You know, we'll get you taken care of. Oh, my truck's caked with fucking concrete. Because I had no water pressure to wash it down with. Yeah, it's kind of the story of my fucking life with this stupid truck. Anyway, so 90% of the dirt that's on there is because, yeah, kept losing water pressure. If it wasn't the fucking frozen air, it was a Bendis valve underneath that decided it just didn't want to push air into the tank. So, anywho. So here I am, trying to entertain myself because I am off today, and more than likely half of the fleet is off today because the weather is ridiculous. We have absolutely, yesterday I went in for about 2.5 hours. I sat there with the meeting of the minds with the plant managers and, whatnot, just bullshitting, this, that, and everything else. From work to women and everything in between, kind of thing. And, it was pretty entertaining. Anyway, I got home and they had done the schedule, and you know what? I'm pretty much useless as tits on a boar hog, for now, until they finally accept the fact that I have administration skills. I have a potty mouth, so I think that scares them. I'm entertaining myself putting these things together that, oh my God, the poor UPS guy had to help me carry these out to the truck because the facility where we pick up stuff here, the parking is so jacked the fuck up. I refuse to even park over there. So when I walked in there and I was like, yeah, I've got 3 boxes. I don't know how big they are. I figured they would have dropped it off at the house because it's so big, kind of thing. Now, they put it to the facility. So these 3 boxes this size, I had to get them out to the truck, which was in the parking lot next door. So, yeah, because I ain't parking in their parking lot. I'm going to get hit. I've got enough door dings to last a lifetime. So, he helps me get them out over there. I get them inside the house. I put one together. I got all of my nail stuff in there. It's like almost every single bit of it fit in that thing. I was totally, because I have like 3 different cure lights and different types of gels, and I even got the glue-on nails, different kinds of those, and I paint over them, and yeah, whatever. So the irony that I had happened to remember that incident and talked about it that morning, and then fell in a fucking hole. Thank you, gods of the universe. So yesterday, after I was off, my mom came by, gave me the water circulator, you know, cold ice pack thing, and sat with that on my knee for a little bit, and then I went to I actually, after I left work, I went straight to General Tire and asked them. I was like, you know what? Here's the worst part of my day yesterday. I come hobbling. They're like, what did you do? I said, karma. Anyway, and I was like, I've got leaky valve stems. I said, I noticed it the other day. I was airing it up. I generally go out and air it up because I get the cold air squat. So I want the tire pressure to be, it heats up in the summer. I ain't got to worry about it much. In the cold, it goes the other way. So went to top off the tires and noticed that I had 3 at least valve stems that were leaking. So I bought valve stem covers, different ones, that I didn't have to take it off in order to put air in it. Okay? Because we have them on our mixers. Well, these 2 valve stem covers that I replaced, yeah, they didn't work. My tire was 17% PSI. 17 PSI when I got in. One was 17 and the other one was 26. I hit the fucking hazards. I rolled with that shit. Yes, I did. Got to my shop. Pulled it in. Put air in. Took those new valve stem covers off. Put the old ones back on. It maintained. So, after I got off work yesterday, because this happened not yesterday, the day before, with me broke knee and flat tires all at the same time. Yeah, when it rains it pours, right? So I got the appointment. I asked him, I was like, I got 4 valve stem covers, or valve stems that are leaking. And I explained to him what I had done and how I discovered it. And then I tried to remedy it myself by just dealing with leaky ones, but putting different ones on there. So I wouldn't have to take them off and let it piss air out when I tried to air out my tire. He's like, yeah, I understand. I was like, let's just replace them. So, give you a ballpark. Mine cost me $80 to get all 4 of my valve stems on my tires replaced. No biggie. Compared to what I spend on other shit like this crap, pocket change. So, here I am with a very broke knee. Well, it's not entirely broke. Well, it might be. If we do an MRI, I probably got a ripped tendon and a ligament. I mean, this thing, I can give you the chronology of how it has swelled up. Like when it first happened, I had my knee out. I could straighten my leg. Now I have to force it straight. But right below the kneecap, right there was a pinch point. And it was so swollen around the top of the kneecap. I mean, this leg is so swollen right now, you can't even see my kneecap. Looks like baby knees, because, baby knees don't have fucking kneecaps. They have a little fat chunk. Yeah, it looks like a baby knee. It was so swollen, and I said, the weird thing is like, I feel the pain on the side, but right there is just a pokey. It's like a pinch point. So he was kind of explaining to me. They gave me a prescription. I had looked at the paperwork. I was supposed to go pick it up. I ain't taking that shit. They gave me a prescription for Flexeril. No. So I went into my stores of stuff that I have. And I had 11-year-old prescription for meloxicam. And 1 tramadol from last year when I had surgery. I didn't take them all. Because, after a while, if I don't have pain, I don't take it. I don't get addicted to crap like that. So, anyway. Where's that other top? I need it. Oh, you are an evil bastard. I remember putting you on yesterday. Did I lock you on? No, we're taking you off. We're going to do them down here. This one was hard to get lined up. Anyway, so I took the tramadol just to get to sleep. That was basically get the pain to go away. I needed to numb my ass. And I only had one tablet, so it worked. Magically, it worked. And then took a meloxicam with it, and I slept dreamily for about 4 hours until I probably had to get up and go pee. And the harsh reality of having a fucked up knee came back into play when I took a step. Good times. So, but yeah, this is my entertainment. So, putting this together, I'm killing two birds with one stone because, you know, I've got this whole day I gotta figure out. So, I figure get these things put together, and then I can reorganize that psychotic fucking cabinet in there, and get all the pills and my extra supplements and whatnot organized into one of these, and get it into the other closet. I want to remove all those shelves in that closet. I want to make that a fucking broom closet. And I want to turn this other one that's with the water heater kind of like in a utility closet. So, you know, you need like regular tools and stuff for like doing, you know, minor repairs and shit around your house. I want a closet just for that. So you got your plumbing tools in there, you know, hand tools, and, you know, silly shit. Because I have a plumbing bag, I have an electrical bag, I've got a universal, holy crap, this bucket is too full. I have another bag and topper thing for another bucket organizer thing out there on the dryer. Because I need two. Yeah, I've got concrete tools, I've got spackle tools, I've got drywall tools, I've got, you know, gardening tools. I mean, it's just, it's wild. When you buy a house, this is the shit you accumulate. But these, I bought specifically, one's going to go into the bathroom, and the other one is going to take care of the vitamins. And I am putting them together and trying to, with some rational attempt to organize my life. Being that I am, you know, a year and a half post, you know, abuse, you know, gotten fat and like literally went into a, you know, freeze state where it looks like no one's cleaned in 10 years. No, it's been cleaned several times. Just, I have too much shit, and there's nowhere to fucking hide it. So, this is my entertainment for today. So, yeah. Don't giggle about somebody possibly getting hurt. That's the rules. Karma will come and bite you in the ass. Like it did me. So, the videos and the cameras don't do the severity of this knee justice at all. I mean, this, like, the swelling. The only way I can compare it and have it be understood is that the swelling in my calf on this side is roughly, my calf is roughly the same size as my thigh on this side. But on camera, because of perspective, you can't see it. It's like kind of fucked up. I back up as far. I don't know if anybody, can you see it? Can you see the difference? I doubt it. But anyway, yeah. It's like, it'll stand in front of the fucking frame. Yeah. It's fucking. It's like woof. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, it's jacked up, and it does hurt. It still hurts. Straightening my leg is a problem, but I got castor oil slathered on this. They say it works wonders. I don't know if it does. This is the first time I've tried it. Barbara O'Neill on YouTube. She's at like naturopathic. She's kind of like the queen of, you know, let's kill disease with food kind of lady. And she's wonderful. I really appreciate her content. Honestly. So, yeah. And we're kind of trying to organize our life, given the fact that I can't go to work because it's freezing ass cold anyway. You know, they didn't have anything on the book yesterday, so. And the day that this happened, this was the 4th order. 4th. We only had 4 the entire day. Yeah, it was pitiful. I did 1, or actually 2 in the morning. It was a 1 with a kill off, so it was the same job. So I went to that one twice to finish it up. And then waited a couple hours for the 4th one because other people went and did the other ones. And when I finally got that load, they didn't even need me, so I ended up going to the dump and, wasting it. Which, you not know how to measure? I mean, seriously. They'd done a tape measure and did a rough estimate. It would have made more sense. But people don't know how to measure concrete. We run into this mess a lot. I can't tell you how many times. More than both hands and feet can tally. Where I've taken wasted concrete to the dump or to one of our managers who has like this giant property and he can always use excess because he works from home. He does like he basically builds concrete plants. Yeah, pouring it out at his house, getting rid of it so the dump doesn't grow anymore. Yeah. But all right, how long did it take me? 22 minutes, and if I had just done that, it probably would have taken 10. But yeah, I gotta put the wheels on it. And yeah, they're taller than me. That's kind of nice. Yeah, back it up. Yeah. Yeah. Here's the visual perspective. These are 65 inches high. Anyway, so. Yes, I am short. I am shorty. So, that is all. So that's what I'm doing. If you want an update how 2025 is going so far. Yeah, this is fucking ridiculous looking. And you know what? I don't even care. Because, yeah, someone's going to take this and turn it into a fucking fashion trend. Like some whacked out rapper. Ooh, check out, that's fucking cool looking. Put that with a pair of Chucks and be jamming. That are we going to be. This is going to inspire the boxer shorts and waffle pant with combat boot fucking trend. God, I love that trend. Peace out, y'all. Stay warm.